Landover, MD, in November 18, Alex Smith. Photo by Joe Robbins, Getty Images. The Redskins can't seem to catch a break. Just as things were starting to look up last season, the injury bug attacked the team for the second straight year. Following a 6-3 start, injuries devastated the offense. Players on the offensive side of the ball fell like dominoes, leaving but one player, second-year center Chase Rollier, as the sole remaining starter to suit up for all 16 games. Despite ending the season with their fourth quarterback at the helm, backups to backups lining up at wide receiver, and a patchwork O-line with some players no one had ever heard of, the team is not as bad off as you might think. Granted, they limped home going 1-6 to finish the season, but with most of the injured back in the fold, Washington can still field a competitive team this year. But a third straight strong draft is essential. Overcoming the consequences of Bruce Allen and his cohort's decision to lock in a 34-year-old QB and guarantee him $1 gazillion won't be easy. But hey, this is Washington, nothing is ever easy. The salary cap cash-strapped Redskins don't have time for a rebuild. The head coach and maybe even the GM has to figure out how to win this year, or all these issues will almost certainly be someone else's problem come 2020. This draft is built on the premise that the team finds a way to retain the services of Preston Smith, Josh Norman, and Clinton Dix, among others. In order to accomplish this Herculean task, the Skins part ways with Jordan Reed. Enough is enough already. Jamison Crowder, we all like him, but the asking price will be too high, and inside linebackers Ian Foster and Zach Brown, the two leading tacklers on the team, need to learn to keep their mouths shut and let their play do the talking. Moving on from Preston Smith would be foolish. His minuscule 4 sacks last year don't begin to demonstrate Smith's value to this defense. He is masterful when it comes to setting the edge and was one of the NFL leaders in QB pressures. Everyone across the D-line recorded an extra sack or two as Smith chased the QB right into their arms. You could give him assist on a few of the interceptions as well. No rookie is going to come in and pick up Preston Smith left off. Clinton Dix took some heat as he joined team mid-season and learned a new defense on the fly. He's a very good safety. I think he wants to be here. The Redskins need to find a way to make it happen. Josh Norman is kind of a no-brainer. He'll make a lot of money this year, but compared to what he was paid in the previous years of his contract, we're essentially getting him for half price. He's another guy that I think really wants to be a Redskin. Maybe he'll work with the front office a little to restructure his deal. Either way, he's a team leader and the Redskins need him. These guys won't come cheap, so it goes without saying that I'm expecting little if anything from Washington in free agency. If there is any way to scrape together enough money to bring in Ryan Fitzpatrick to back up Colt, that would be huge. Regardless, the team absolutely needs a draft for the ages. So with that, here we go. Page 2. Use your arrows to browse Baton Rouge, LA, October 13th. Jake from Photo by Jonathan Bachman, Getty Images. Pairing Devin White with Reuben Foster would be sublime. For you draft purists that hold to this best player available, enjoy this pick. It's the only time, until round 7, I went with that approach. But White is too good to pass up. He's got All-Pro written all over him, and playing alongside Foster will make him even better. This pick takes an already solid defense to the next level. For the doubters that don't think White has a chance of being on the board at pick 15, I ran the FanSpeak mock draft simulator 100 times. I used the NFL mock, Bleacher Report, Walter Football, and Draft Tech big boards each 25 times. White fell to the Redskins 78 times. So, there appears to be a pretty good chance he's there when we pick. By the way, don't rack your brain trying to remember the last time Washington had two ILBs that were this big, this strong, this fast, and this good against the run and the pass. It's never happened. Use your arrows to browse.